Cardiomyopathy, a condition where the heart muscle function is compromised, affecting millions worldwide. From genetic mutation to acquired causes like infection, toxin, alcohol abuse, this disease demands cutting-edge solutions. But in 2025, the biotech industry is transforming the landscape of cardiomyopathy, diagnosis, and treatment. At Evergrowth, we don't just follow the trend, we dive into the science. By understanding the molecular and genetic underpinning of cardiomyopathy, we are uniquely positioned to identify groundbreaking clinical trial and high potential investment opportunities for our fund.
I'm Christina Bear. Welcome to today's Business Minute.
Emerging biotech hedge fund Evergrowth Biohealthcare Capital. We invest mainly in young growth biotech company that have their lead drug in the preclinical stage or early product stage because they have much more growth potential. There are new gene therapy being approved, gene editing drug, and then also innovative drugs to treat obesity, to treat diabetes, to treat liver condition, and also many novel or new drugs to treat cancer. Now, by investing in companies that are at the forefront of such innovation, we support the cause that will continue to deliver the hope and new drug and new technology that ultimately improve the quality of life for the patient.
In our binary event forecasting strategy, we have a very high success rate, over 80% success rate. And by utilizing that, we get able to position out properly and take advantage of those opportunities. Within 6 months, we have an over 40% return. So in the coming year, there's a chance of even grow up to multiple year-fold in a very short time.
Welcome to this week's Open Mic webinar. I'm Dr. Harvey Tran, CEO and co-founder of Evergrowth Biohealthcare Capital. Today, I'm substituting for our chairman of the Medical and Scientific Advisory Committee, Dr. Van Nguyen, who's a cardiologist and medical director of Baycare Medical Group, a hospital group in Florida. The topic for this week is on cardiomyopathy. Here, you get an overview or summary of what I presented to our team. Enjoy. One quick definition of cardiomyopathy is this disease of the heart muscle where the wall of the heart chamber becomes stretched, thickened, or stiff, which ultimately impair their function. Now, dilated cardiomyopathy is the most common form of cardiomyopathy. It affects both the upper and lower chamber of the heart, which is the atrium and the ventricle as well. Causes for cardiomyopathy include genetic mutation as well as acquired, or you get that from the environment. Genetic mutation, this is often hereditary, affecting the heart muscle protein. For acquired heart cardiomyopathy, it could due to viral infection, particularly also alcohol abuse, drug toxicity, and condition like diabetes. As I alluded, there are different types of cardiomyopathy. You have dilated cardiomyopathy or DCM. This one is the most common form. Here you have the heart chamber is dilated just like a balloon. It's unable to pump the blood properly. In contrast to DCM, you have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy or HOOKM, HCM. This is when the heart muscle, as I shared with you, becomes so thickened. It's related to genetic, and with the heart muscle being so thickened, the heart cannot pump effectively. It's so thickened. And then you have restrictive cardiomyopathy. Here, the heart wall becomes stiffened, and when the heart wall becomes stiffened, it cannot fill the blood adequately. And then arrhythmogenic, which is a replacement of the heart muscle with fat or scarce tissue, mainly on the right ventricle or the right lower chamber of the heart. With the heart muscle being replaced with fat or scarce tissue, it cannot properly conduct the electrical signal for the heart, and then that leads to abnormal heart rhythm. Effect on the body due to cardiomyopathy. First one is heart failure. So with the heart not being able to pump blood adequately, that leads to heart failure. Also arrhythmia or abnormal irregular heartbeat, and then that could lead to sudden cardiac arrest. Systemic effect. Overall on the body effect is that cardiomyopathy, you feel fatigued, tired, there will be fluid retention in the body, also organ dysfunction as well, because the organs in the body are not getting adequate blood from the pumping of the heart, and then it will lead to other organ failure. In terms of prevalence, globally there are 4.21 million cases of other cardiomyopathy, which does not include one caused by alcoholic abuse, and that figure was for 2017. Now in 2025, with the rising trend, I would expect that figure to likely surpass 5 million cases. Symptoms of cardiomyopathy include shortness of breath, you feel tired, there's palpitation of the heart, also chest pain. Also, the other specific symptom include swelling or edema, like swelling in the lower legs. For swelling, when you press on your leg, you see the indentation is stay there. And then you also feel dizziness. You could also pass out or faint, especially during vigorous physical activity. On physical exam, the sign includes the heart murmur or the abnormal heart sound, jugular venous distension or distension of the veins in the neck. Abnormal finding on the labs as well include elevated BNP, troponin indicating heart stress or damage. Troponin is the protein associated with heart muscle. When that level of the troponin or that protein level is increased, it signifies that there's some stress or damage to the heart itself. So for diagnosis include, you get an echo of the heart. So the echocardiography is allow the physician, the doc, to see and assess the heart structure as well as its function. Also a cardiac MRI, it provides a detailed imaging of the heart and is useful for specific condition like HOOKM, that is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, in which the heart muscle become abnormally thickened. And then also ARVC. Genetic testing is also done part of the diagnosis, because one of the costs for cardiomyopathy is genetic costs. So treatment and outcome is a combination of medication, devices, surgery. The specific medication and whether treatment is with device and surgery depend on the particular or specific type of cardiomyopathy. Common medication being used is beta blocker, ACE inhibitor, diuretic, so it would reduce like the workload of the heart itself so that the heart can pump better. ICD, pacemaker, LVADs for severe cases. Surgery with heart transplant or myectomy in advanced HCM or hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. The outcome varies, and early intervention is super critical to extend life expectancy and quality. New medical trends include precision medicine, gene therapy, biologics. Gene therapy, which is for the cardiomyopathy caused by that has genetic cause. Precision medicine also will cater toward the specific patient based on their genetic profile. This is a new medication, mavacamten. This is a new treatment for HOOKM. This work on reducing the hypertrophy by interfering with the heart protein interaction, actin and myosin, which ultimately improve the heart condition. Ways to improve: you have use of AI to boost diagnostic, drug development in targeting new pathway, and also the emphasis on genetic research as well as personalized medicine. If you want to capture this lucrative opportunity while investing in the innovation that deliver hope to the patient, but you either don't have time or you don't have the expertise, reach out to us, contact us. We'll schedule a call to see if we are the right fit for each other.